welcome to the Deal Doer Machine demo of our platform. So, guys, I wanted to just give you a quick overview of lead lists and how you're going to find leads and what you can do with them in the Deal Doer Machine platform. So, you'll see the typical lead list that you would see when you are on our CRM. You can see here that we have over 811,000 leads in the system right now, guys. So we have a ton of leads for you to work on. Everything you would expect to see from a lead list is here. You've got the lead's name, the address, the phone number, email address, subject property, city, county, zip code. And then if you scroll a little bit, you're going to see the date when this lead was added to the system. If it's a foreclosure lead, you're going to see what the foreclosure date is for that lead. And then you get to see the source of the lead as well, whether it's PropStream or RealFlow, Real Estate IQ, whatever lead source. We have a ton of lead sources, by the way, in the system that we all load into this platform. So when you go in here, it's very, very easy to find leads. So let's say I want to search on leads in Williamson County, where I live. I just go over here and I do a search and I click on Williamson. And now the system is doing its work to filter through all of those leads. And we can see here that we have all of the leads in the system from Williamson County. I can certainly stack these leads up too. If I want to do Travis as well, I can add Travis in here and pretty much as many other counties as I want. So we just narrowed our list down a little bit more, and we can narrow it down even further on the types of leads. So if we go in here and we add another filter based on some tags that we've added into the system for you guys, and then we go to find the leads that are in foreclosure, for example. Here are all the foreclosure leads now. All right, so we just went ahead in just a few steps and filtered all leads in Williamson County that are in foreclosure right now. So if I want to claim some of these leads, all I need to do is go here and start clicking on the ones that I want, or I can select a whole bunch at the same time, and then click on the little people head there, hit assign agent, and then find my name in the list. And then all I have to do there is hit assign agent. And then these leads will come out of the public pond and then into my own personal list where only I can see these leads and only I will be working on them. Now, to work on these leads, guys, let me show you what happens when you click in to one of these leads and all the things that you can actually do in the system. So this is a sample lead that I was working on last year. You can see here on the left-hand side, you have everything you'd expect to see as far as lead information goes. You've got the name, the phone number, the address, the email address, the stage and status that it's in. We even have this great background field where we load all of the information from our lead sources into this, so you guys never have to go back and look at a spreadsheet. The center section here is where all the communications and notes are taken. So this is where all the activity and action happens, guys. This is really, really cool, right? So if I want to see all the emails that have gone back and forth with this lead, here they are. If I want to see all the text messages that have gone back and forth with this lead, here they are too. All the phone calls are tracked and logged and recorded. And here's the list of all the phone calls. I can also go and click on this little arrow, and it's going to replay the audio from that call for me. All the calls are recorded. So if I wasn't in a place where I could take notes, or if I missed part of the conversation or whatever, I can always go back and replay the audio and then take notes. By the way, here are all the notes for this lead in the system as well. If I want to add more notes, here's the way to do it. Just get into this create notes section. I can start typing in. Cool thing about this too is I can mention some of my partners and type them a little note. And then when I hit create note, they're going to get a notification that I sent them a message about this lead in the platform. Very similar to the way mentioning works in Facebook as well. If I want to send an email, here's the send email interface. Very easy, simple email editor. If I want to send a text message, here you go. You can send text messages from here. And then if I want to make calls, all I have to do is go over and click on the phone number, and it's going to start dialing this lead. Now, this system has this great thing called a cell bridge option. This is a way to use your cell phone network to actually place calls through this system. A lot of times when you make calls over desktop, over Wi-Fi, the calls can be laggy and choppy depending on how good your internet connection is. But when you use the cell bridge option in this system, it actually connects the call through your cell phone network. So the calls are going to be nice and crisp and clear, and it's going to protect your cell phone number so they're not going to see an incoming call when you call that lead. They're not going to see that call coming from your cell phone. It's going to come from the phone number that you've been assigned on this platform. Okay? Not a lot of systems have this cell bridge option. We're very lucky that this system does, and it makes it really, really great because, again, your calls are going to be nice and crisp and clear. Couple of other things to point out here as well. On the right-hand side, this is where all the actions and activities and task management and follow-up and stuff like that happens. We've got this great tasks feature built in here that makes it really, really easy for you guys to set up follow-up tasks. So if I, for example, need to follow up with this lead in a month, all I have to do is go over here to this little lightning bolt, select 1 month follow-up, and boom, it just created a 1 month follow-up task for me. That follow-up task is going to show up in my task lists too, and all I need to do is just go run my task list every day, and I can keep track of and follow up with all of the leads that I am tracking in my system right now. Tasks is actually pretty cool too because I can create tasks for anything, not just for follow-up. I can even create tasks for members of my team. So, for example, if I want my admin Glory to run a comp for me, I just go ahead and create a task called Run Comps. I assign it to Glory. I can tell her the date and the time that I want that comp run, and then when I hit Create Task, it goes off and adds this task to her task list. Super simple, guys, to manage and keep track of all of the tasks related to this lead that you're working on. And you've got a great way of assigning tasks out to other people on your team and other folks that you're collaborating with while you're working on this lead. We have calendar appointments in here as well. Everything is right here in one place. And when we've got files, okay, so there's a little file repository associated with this lead as well. I don't know about you guys, but my email is usually buried in junk, and finding emails is really, really difficult. But files and messages and photos of the property and copies of contracts, everything that you can think of to add in here, you can add in here and keep associated in this lead record. Makes it super, super simple to keep track of stuff. We also have automations through action plans. I'm not going to talk a lot about that, but this is where we do our email drip campaigns and where we allow you guys to set up these one-click partnerships to make it really, really easy for you guys to partner up with everybody. So this is the platform, guys. We've got really, really all of the things that you need to reach out and communicate with your leads, to find leads in the system, to follow up with them, to set calendar appointments and meetings with them, and to collaborate really, really easily on tasks with each other. So that's the platform, guys. There's a lot more here that I'm not showing you. This is a super powerful platform with a ton of really, really great features. By the way, this is the web version of the application, but there are mobile, Android, iOS versions of this app too, so you can use this stuff on the go. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the demo, and reach out to me anytime. You can get us at dealdoermachine.com. Sign up for a live webinar. You'll get a live demo of this and a presentation on how you can become part of the platform and take advantage of all the great features that we have. And you guys will also have my contact information on that page as well. Again, dealdoermachine.com. See you guys soon. Take care.